Ito ang mainit na balita at trending ngayon sa mundo ng social media. Matapos makulong ni Harry Roque sa kamera, abay heto at mananagot na ang mga kasabwat sa pagpapasibat kay Alice Go. Ayon kay Pangulong Marcos at Senator Risa, hindi kayang tumakas ni Alice Go kung walang tulong at basbas ng mga ninong niya na makapogo at maka-China.
Sino ang nagpabaya? Sino ang kasabwat? Either of the two or both of the two, panghahawakan ko yung sinabi ni Presidente na may mananagot para dito. And I say that, mukhang nababalikan din namin ang nabitin sa isa pang malaking investigasyon ng Senate Blue Ribbon Committee naman nung nakaraang Kongreso dun sa Pharmaly. Dahil lumilitaw dito sa investigasyon naman namin laban sa Pogo na yung cast of characters dun sa Pharmaly ay parang isa-isang lumilitaw na rin dito sa cast of characters ng Pogo. And you will recall during that time na natutumbok namin bilang isa sa matataas na personahe. Tawag nga nung iba noon, Godfather din ng Pogo sa Pilipinas, yung lumitaw na Godfather ng Pharmaly na si Michael Yang, na Special Economic Advisor ni Duterte. Dito naman sa dakong Pogo investigation, lumitaw na ang pangalan ng kapatid niya na may at least 2 bank transactions na na-trace ng AMLAC sa pagitan ng kapatid na iyon at ni Guo Huaping. So, kung lumabas na yung pangalan ng kapatid ni Michael Yang, lalabas din kaya ang pangalan ni Michael Yang? At mula kay Michael Yang, lalabas din kaya ang pangalan ni Duterte? So, yun po yung isang posibleng matumbok pa ng aming investigasyon laban sa Pogo at kaugnay ni Guo Huaping.
Buwelta naman ni Harry Roque, abay gusto lang sirain di umano ni Marcos ang pamilya Duterte. Dagdag pa ni Roque, haharapin niya ang mga kasong ibabato sa kanya dahil mahina lang ito at walang saysay. Kaya naman, sagot ng PAOK sa mga birada ni Roque,
hindi naman kami papayag na magsampa lamang ng kaso kung ang ebidensya ay flimsy. But then again, the former presidential spokes is correct in stating that he would face the accusation in court, which is the proper forum. Then, once that happens, then let the government, the state, and the defense battle it out in court by presenting evidence and counter-evidence as the case may be. Basta ang amin lang is true. Ulitin ko po, we have never been political about this particular fight against Pogo. Again, wag po sanang sumama ang loob ni Ginoong Roque sapagkat magaling siyang abogado. Pag dumating ang pagkakataon na magharap ang prosecution at siya sa korte, I know that he would be able to battle it out. But then again, we will never accuse someone who is innocent. We will never besmirch the reputation of people for political purposes. We will not go back to what happened in the past.
Sumagot din si Kong Luestro sa mga birada ni Roque at mga alipores ng mga Duterte.
Tatlo tayong statement of assets and liabilities na isinare sa public, no? First is 2014, which reflects current assets in the amount of 125,000. Second is 2015, which reflects the amount of 3 million pesos, no? At the average. And then ultimately, we also shared 2018, which, as I described, skyrocketed to 67 million. 2014 and 2015 are prior to the time of FPRRD, no? Of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, prior to the time of the proliferation of Pogo. However, in 2018, if you remember, EO number 13 was issued 2017, which opened the gate to the proliferation of Pogo in the Philippines. There are a lot of circumstances already, which if taken together, will lead to one reasonable conclusion, that he has connection to Pogo. Now, we are trying to rule out, may connection ba ang sudden increase ng current assets ng Bianca, his corporation, his family's corporation, with the proliferation of Pogo in the Philippines. Can you imagine from 3 million to 67 million in a period of 3 years? And as earlier shared by him, ang sweldo ni Myla is not that much It's only per diem per meeting, being the private sector representative of Pag-ibig, while his salary is something like 200,000 as presidential spokesperson. So, from the point of view of the public, saan kaya nanggaling yung 67 million?
Hindi naman bumenta ang palusot ng isang attorney ng DOLE sa issue ng Pogo.
Now, for the DOLE, kindly educate this representation. Ano po yung mandato ninyo under your charter?
I am Attorney Remedios Vem Teves, Mediator Arbiter of DOLE Region 3. So, as for the foreign nationals employed in Pogo,
Mr. Chair, I am not asking, Mr. Chair, regarding particulars or specific. I am first asking your general mandate in as far as your charter is concerned, being one of the government agency.
yes, sir. It is, Mr. Chair, it is to promote employment opportunities for our Filipino citizens, and as well as maintain industrial peace in the establishments in the private sector po.
Just promoting employment and maintaining industrial peace. Kaya pala hindi niyo na ano yung mga pogo diyan kung sumusunod ng batas, dahil yun lang pala ang alam niyo. With all due respect, attorney, hindi lang po yan. So I want to go to specific in your provincial office as DOLE. Ano po yung karaniwang trabaho ng mga regional offices ng DOLE in as far as yung mga different establishments or businesses operating on their area of jurisdiction? Ano po yung very basic? Kasi I am managing two electric companies. Alam ko po yung ginagawa ng DOLE, no? They are, for example, regularly inspecting. So ano po yung karaniwan, basic activities, no? Ano ginagawa ng DOLE?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we conduct inspection of establishments. We have routine inspections, and we also have complaint inspections when there are workers who complain about their employers that these employers are not following the statutory monetary benefits due them or the labor laws and regulations in the country.
Mr. Chair, nagkakandak lang kayo based on your statement pag may nagreklamo. Kung walang nagreklamo, you will not conduct?
Sir, we have routine inspection. We do that yearly. All the establishments are scheduled for routine inspection, and also for complaint. We provide assistance to workers as well, sir. Mr.
Tama
Chair.
po yan. I agree with that, Mr. Chair. Ngayon, in the case of the establishments, no, in the provinces, in the areas being investigated, like for example, Dispogos, no, yung mga other companies, no, which is the subject matter of this investigation. Ginagawa niyo po ba yung sinasabi niyo ngayon, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chairman, we do inspect them, especially when the POGOs kasi, sir, if I may.
Mr. Chair, I would just like to remind our resource person na you're under oath. Siguruhin lang ninyo na totoo yung sinasabi mo na you are inspecting, kasi we can dig, no, deeper into the records of the DOLE. Kung talagang nag-i-inspect kayo, kasi makita mo yung inspection report. Alam ko po yung mga forms na pinipilapan ng mga companies pag nag-inspeksyon kayo. Kabisado ko po yan. Talaga bang you diligently perform the functions that you have stated a while ago? For example, regular inspections in all of these business establishments located in the areas where Dispogos and other establishments, holding companies, etc. na nandun. Ginagawa niyo po pa talaga yan, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Actually, if I may, sir, in 2023, we were furnished a copy of the list of POGOs by the PAGCOR, and we were instructed by the Central Office in Region 3 to specifically inspect these POGOs. We have POGO inspection 2023, wherein we inspected 17 of those who were issued POGO licenses by PAGCOR. And And almost majority of them are already closed at the time of our inspection, including the subject Pogo Lucky South 99 outsourcing po in 2023.
Mr. Chair, can I ask the resource person, anong taon kayo nag-start pag inspection, for example, inspection lang, hindi pa kasama yung other jobs, no, na gagawin dapat ng DOLE. Anong taon po yon for the record, Mr. Chair?
We do, Mr. Chairman, we do the inspection yearly po. Yearly.
Yearly nga, pero anong ang taon kayo nag-start?
In what particular, sorry, Mr. Chair, if I
I am asking doon sa mga areas where these establishments, no, are located, which is the subject of investigation of these committees. Anong taon kayo nag-start na nag-inspection, for example? Another related activities na basically performed by your agency.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we conduct inspection first when the POGO establishment applies for AEP for the first time, sir.
Kailan nga yun? Kailan nga?
Depende po, Mr. Chair, depende po kung kailan sila mag-a-apply for AEPs.
Anong taon nga? Anong taon? I am asking specific year.
That would depend on what establishment, sir. I do not have the data with me. I just
Bakit pumunta ka pa dito kung hindi mo alam, with all due respect doon sa ating resource person? I am asking your presence here in the last hearing kasi you play a very vital role. Bakit nagkaganito na ngayon lang natin establish na ang dami palang mga empleyado yung mga pugo na yan at gumagawa. Kasi you are not doing your job. I just want to establish, Mr. Chair, na hindi po ginagawa. DOLE is one of the agency who failed to perform their job diligently. So kindly, for the interest of time, kasi marami pang magtatanong, may I move, Mr. Chair, that DOLE will submit to this committee because this is in aid of legislation. Kailangan nating matingnan yung mandato nila. And aside from aid of legislation, in the proper time, Mr. Chair, I will move that these agencies, no, who failed to do their duties and responsibilities as mandated by their charter can also be investigated for possible administrative liabilities. Kasi hindi magkaganito. Hindi lalalim yung mga violation na yan kung walang pabaya na government agency. Because all, no, the police power are there. May police power of the state. Kaya nandyan kayo. Hindi nyo ginagawa eh. So, I move, Mr. Chair, that they will submit all the records, no, regarding doon sa mga POGO and other establishments in the areas where these establishments are located. Yung mga ginagawa nila aside pang inspection, ano pa yung other basic activities na perform nyo regularly sa mga establishments, not only sa POGO but the other establishments located in the area. May mga trainings ba kayong ginawa? Kasi those are part of the there are a lot. I will no longer enumerate them. Alam na ninyo. So I move, Mr. Chair, that will be submitted for perusal para makita natin kung talagang regularly they are performing diligently their duties and responsibilities.
Okay. Thank you, Congressman.